Alrighty, so this is a brief tutorial of how to use Discord for anybody that's interested. So when you're joined in, you can see a list of everybody that's active on the right hand side. You can see a list of all the students that are over there. We've got everybody color coded to different roles. Greens are admins, purple are students, orange are parents, and blue are other staff. Anytime you want to change the channel, or if there's something that has been said in another channel, it will glow white on this side. So for example, in the history room right now, you can see a reaction from a student as well as recent posts. Anytime you go to mention somebody as a staff member, you can hit the Shift @ symbol and then start typing their name in order to specifically focus a specific person. So if I wanted to message Mrs. Etchison, I would send it there and then type my message followed by enter. Another admin thing that you can do as admins is you can go up to the server. You can select server settings, and in here you can select roles. This is what I do each night to turn off the ability for students to chat. So I go to roles, I select students, and then scroll down a little ways until you find text permissions where it says send messages. I have that turned on right now because it's the daytime. At nighttime I turn that off, and then I also turn off the connect and speak options. Make sure that none of these other settings get turned on, because otherwise the students will have maybe a little bit too much power. If you find an emoji that you would like to add, such as the Autobot one, you can upload it here. The other thing I want to mention is joining and leaving a voice channel. If you want to start a stream, you go into whichever channel you're going. For example, if I'm going into the math office hours, I will connect here. And then if I want to start my stream, I click go live. And after I go live, I will have the option to share either my entire screen or specific applications. For example, if I wanted to show a video or PowerPoint or a specific app, I do that. Or you select your entire screen. When you're in here and there's other students in here, you can right click on them and you can mute them. And you can also deafen them, but that won't really matter. You can drag and drop people to different channels. So if you see somebody in the wrong section, you can drag them into your meeting and vice versa. The other cool feature on Discord is you can directly message people. So if you had something that you didn't want to put into one of these specific chats, or you wanted to ask somebody else something, you just right click on their name, go to message, and it will pop up a chat there. For example, okay, and then you could just send it that way. As you can see, there's some people that have already been messaging me just random questions. When you're done streaming, or when you're done going live, you just uncheck the box down there, then you hit disconnect. If you don't want anybody to see you on the stream, you can mute yourself with this. And if you don't want to hear anything else that's going on, you can hit deafen, where it mutes just your headset.